Hello, my name is William James, I'm the host of the Bald Book Geek, and today we are going to talk about TikTok talking expert, air quotes, Don Marshall. Let's get into this. And I'm going to clarify something with this guy. He used to do, and still does, obscure Lord of the Rings facts, and he's really funny at them and very enjoyable. I really like that content. Since the Amazon thing, he has become more and more of a shill, and allegedly Amazon paid him be there to do some promotion and talk about the Rings of Power, the influencer thing. And that's all well and good, and I have no problem with that. But Don Marshall lost a lot of respect from the Tolkien community when that happened. Fundamentally, he's a Tolkien expert supporting something that isn't Tolkien's work. And this is where the problem disconnects. And I'm going to show you a video now because I think you'll find it quite interesting.
Stop with the fake outrage bullshit and do better. Read the fucking article.
He stitched someone I follow over the reaction to the article because I had a feeling this wasn't showered. I made a lot of Eminem jokes, but because they were funny, I didn't I'd never go into these things thinking this is fact. So far, the sort of lack of information, but this was his reaction, and this is only a small part of the video, because Don Marshall deleted the video. He deleted the video of him going full tilt, ranting at this person, every expletive under the sun, and just to end it with the phrase "do better" is not only extremely condescending, it's something you wouldn't say to someone's face, because they know what they would do to you. It's just condescending. And then to delete this video, which is digital gaslighting, and then reshoot the video.
Really, Amazon? This is Sauron? No, this is a crime.
Hi, welcome to Obscure Lord of the Rings Facts. We actually have no idea if that's Sauron. Let me explain. The Polygon article's title is Nobody Knows What Sauron Looks Like in the Rings of Power, and then a few paragraphs down it says the trailer is setting up this person to be someone, but there's no confirmation on exactly who Boone is playing yet. So we really don't have any idea who this character is yet. Looks pretty evil, though. Follow for more Obscure Lord of the Rings Facts and accurate updates for the Rings of Power TV show.
Now, the video that you will see in a minute is a video of the guy that he stitched, and the fact that Don Marshall's followers went after the video and mass reported it, which is a thing on TikTok. And I know you are not responsible for your own audience, but it wouldn't actually shock me if you reported it yourself, because you didn't look very good in that video. You go from the mild-mannered gay Tolkien fan, every expletive and condescending under the sun. Not only did you gaslight this guy and gaslight your audience and his audience, you created a toxic environment. And I hate these buzzwords, but they're very fitting because this is prime example of that. On the other side, you cried and whinged and ranted because you are being paid, allegedly, by Amazon to support this, or have been paid, allegedly. The problem is here, you don't have any leg to stand on. You don't actually have the high ground in this debate because you have allegedly taken money from Amazon to promote this. I remember seeing the video where what you saw, you're like, well, this is Tolkien's world, this is Tolkien, this is this and that. The problem is here, Tolkien fans, there is discussions and subreddits and a lot about you online that I find fascinating. Tolkien fans have disconnected from this project for the simple reason it isn't Tolkien. They've recondensed the timeline down, the story that took place over thousands of years, rewritten characters' backstories. They've completely fundamentally changed anything, and this has very little to do, to the point that it's almost in name only adaptation of Tolkien's work. The problem is here, you lost countability, and whenever you talk about this stuff, and I noticed the shift in your content where you went from nice Lord of the Rings facts to identity politics to a condescending I am holier than thou virtue signal twat. And that's the problem here. You gaslit the audience. You literally gaslit the audience, and I'm going to show the video here, but you reshot the video to be all nice and holier than now.
Hey everyone, just to clarify, I did in fact respond to Don Marshall's very passionate take on my original video, but it was removed by TikTok. Unlike Don, who hurled a stream of expletives and then promptly deleted his own video, my video was taken down, presumably because some Krebine from Dunland swooped in at the behest of their master and reported the video. Anyway, I will continue to give my honest opinion on these things, whether or not the self-proclaimed authorities of Middle-earth TikTok agree with me.
I'm seeing more and more of this behaviour, and it's not just Don Marshall. There are countless other creators that indulge in this. They gaslight the audience, they reshoot things, the advantage to the save and edit function. You came at this guy from a place of condescension and anger. That's the problem. You got personal. And you insulted him. Literally said, do better. You lost any leg you have to stand on in any form of debate or discussion. I get it, it's your passion. I love Lord of the Rings, it's my passion. But the difference being is that I believe that Tolkien's work should be respected. It should be looked after. It should be something sacred. Instead, you believe and support the destruction and desecration of Tolkien's work. You have created this environment. And when you get any form of, I don't know, anyone pushing back against your opinions, you take the tone that you are right and you are holier than thou and your opinion is the word of God. And this is such a common thing with the pseudo-intellectuals of TikTok, of YouTube. Their opinion and that's it. Everything that I've ever done on this channel is my opinion, but I know my opinion is different. Every opinion is subjective. There is no such thing as a right or wrong opinion in terms of media criticism. If you play this game and then play victim when you get pushback, i.e. modern warrior on TikTok, you are part of the problem. You are literally part of the problem. You are not part of the solution. And you yourself, Don, are creating the divide. Maybe you need to go touch some grass and check yourself, and maybe you need to do better. And yes, I would say that to your face.